sertão, e bem-vindos à nossa última parte do episódio Reino das Sombras. Galera, no episódio anterior nós conseguimos ter uma informação com a mulher gato sobre que ela iria ter um encontro com seu cliente nas docas de Gotham. Chegando lá, encontramos vários corpos e descobrimos que o cliente da mulher gato é o senhor Falcone. E agora, com aquele dispositivo que logo no início do jogo ela tentou roubar na prefeitura e que nós impedimos, acredito que vamos decifrá-lo agora, decriptá-lo, né, na verdade, e descobrir as verdadeiras intenções do senhor Falcone. Então, se liga no vídeo aí, na última parte, Reino das Sombras. Não esqueça de assinar o canal, curtir o vídeo e bora em busca do senhor Falcone.
Your parents didn't raise you this way, and neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Não irei rasgar os ingressos porque eu não quero ser tão ignorante assim. Principalmente porque é uma lembrança dos meus pais, né, no caso do Bruce Wayne, e não tem nada a ver ser ignorante com o Alfred. E aí, olha, vamos decriptar aí o dispositivo que recuperamos da Mulher Gato lá no primeiro episódio. Vocês lembram? Que começa com um roubo na prefeitura. Nós recuperamos isso aí dela aí, ó. Vamos decrepitá-lo agora.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
O Bruce mencionou Vicky. Eu vou entregar a Vicky, não o comissário Gordon. Vamos deixar o Gordon apenas para o final. Eu vou entregar a Vicky aqui e vamos ver o que dá essa minha escolha, não é?
A wise decision, sir.
Gostou
We'll
aí
attack
da minha
Falcone on
decisão.
two fronts
Vamos
tonight.
ver o que é que vai dar isso aí.
Vicky through the media and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. The media, the public, the police.
Once this story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
A Vic deu certo, né? Ela acha que se entregasse à polícia, iria parar numa sala de provas lá e ninguém iria saber disso. Trocar no carro. Nossa senhora, esse carro é demais, cara. Eu adorei esse Batmóvel agora aí. Um verdadeiro camaleão. Tá, show de bola. Arregaçar com o Falcone e seus capangas. Vamos lá, ação agora.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
O Falcone, vamos localizar o Falcone na boate aqui. Vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Guardas armados. E o que eu vi aqui, vamos ter que bolar um plano de ataque.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Aqui eu acho que vai ser igual a cena de crime lá na última parte que fizemos lá nas docas. Acho que vamos ter que ligar aqui, ó, bandido a algum objeto que eu tenha que usar e sentar a porrada neles. Vamos ver aqui se eu estou correto. Vendo aí? Tá mostrando o que vai acontecer em seguida, ligando os pontos aí. Vamos lá, vamos continuar. Ninguém, mas vamos olhar aqui. Ah, tem um cara na sacada aqui. Vamos pegar ele agora aqui.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Adorei isso aí, por isso que o Batman é preparado, cara. Nossa, que cacetada, uma dessa aí esse cara não levanta nunca mais.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham and a masked monster! The hell? about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn thing! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Tá legal, vou seguir a linha de Batman que não mata. Mas, porra de machucar, vou sim.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Querendo armar. Tem lógica não. Só foi uma coincidência essa foto aí. Essa foto aí eles estavam no mesmo
Thanks
lugar,
for the
uma
assist.
festa, alguma coisa. Vai não.
Now
não
we only
acredito
have to take
nisso
one
aí.
of you down.
Vamos ver o que
Open
vai dar
fire!
isso aí.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've
Cabeça de
never
Bruce
had
Wayne
and
agora,
never
cara.
will
Porra,
have
que
connections
coisa.
to organized crime."
Tá muito legal
in
esse
a
final,
world
hein?
where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Pé da vida, meu irmão. Coitado do Alfred, vai passar maus bocados agora se escondeu alguma coisa. Mas eu acredito que não, acredito que isso é só uma armação do Falcone. Agora sim, agora finalizamos aqui o primeiro episódio, Reino das Sombras. E galera, é o seguinte, se vocês quiserem que eu continue aí com esses jogos, o episódio 2 até o 5, né, que são 5 episódios, já estão disponíveis no PS Store. Só que os outros custam R$16 cada episódio. Aí eu vou pedir a ajuda de vocês, né? Vocês querem que eu continue? Curta o vídeo, compartilha aí com a galera aí e comenta aí também, né, para ajudar o canal a crescer. Que dependendo do vídeo aqui, deste vídeo aqui, aí eu vou dar continuidade nos outros episódios, beleza?
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Olha aí, olha só aí, cenas dos próximos episódios, no caso do próximo episódio, aí o Filhos de Gotham. Aí vocês decidem, viu? Ajuda o canal aí que vamos dar continuidade aí no Batman The Telltale Séries.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.